Why, hello there, good sirs. My name is Pwn. How are you guys doing today? I have a couple announcements to talk to you guys about, as well as a few starter tips. A lot of people have been asking me some ideas. Pwn, how did you get that in those jeans? No, I'm like level 52 already. Partially because I've been no-lifing it. I eat, sleep, and breathe Battlefield 4 right now. I'm kind of doing the grind thing before Ghosts and some of these other things come out. And I just decided that I need to stockpile as much gameplay as possible for the upcoming, zombie apocalypse or Christmas or whichever comes first. And it's just something I need to do. So I've spent a lot of time. I think I've put about 30 or 40 hours into the game already, which is a little excessive for some people. But to understand that this is to get gameplay and to teach you guys about things, I think it's reasonable. It's, kind of my job. So I want to talk about that, some tips for you guys, as well as the return of SubSunday. Some of my long-term guys, or the guys that are back here on this channel, know exactly what that is. It's a great opportunity for some up-and-coming people to get their name out there a little bit more as commentators. But at the end of the day, we'll talk about that too. So for now, little tips, little things I need to give you guys. A lot of people have been asking me, what's the best thing to do? What's the best class to start leveling up with? And just as it was in BF3, my recommendation to you guys is going to go ahead and use the proper class would probably be Assault. And the reason for being is you start stacking up the ribbons and everything like that. And it's so easy to do in Assault because of the healing. You can see it right now, just stacked up 3 or 4. We're picking up the medkit ribbons in the top right. That's 200 points per. And if you have bonuses on, that's 300 with a 50%. Or you could do the math. It starts scaling pretty damn high. And a great tactic combination is every time you revive somebody, it's like 20 points or however much, and then you drop the health pack on top of them, that's an instant another scale. See, look, just in that quick time, we already have another medkit ribbon. That right there is just 500, 600 points like we just picked up out of nowhere, boosts excluded. And that's something you can really find as an advantage from the medkit. You can start building up assault rifle ribbons and carbine ribbons too if you're using like the Acw-r or something like that. One of my big suggestions for you guys is one of the biggest things that you can change, and something I don't see too often, is start spotting enemies. Almost every second, literally, you're watching me right now. Q, Q, Q. I do that as just a thing. I teach myself. Every second I click the Q button, no matter where I'm looking, because hopefully I can get that and spot the guy before I kill him or anyone else. And it's a great point system because you get as much as you would get for like a domination capture or something. It's very, very important to spot people. If you see somebody else has spotted somebody, spot that guy too. You get so many points from just spotting people. It's ridiculous. It's one thing that a lot of people do not do, and I think you just need to make it a habit and spot every 1 second. Just hit that Q button or whatever it is on console and make it work, because I could legitimately say that I've had probably well over 100,000 points from just spotting. Like, it's just something that I do, and it's so beneficial to your gameplay and leveling up. One of which, another thing I need to address, because this is something I didn't even know how to activate until I was level 23, is how to activate the XP boost. On PC, you hit escape, and in the bottom right corner, it'll say boosts. And you just activate which one that you want, 25%, 50, 100, 200, whichever you prefer. And you ride that out. All of the time actually counts towards when you're alive. So if you're not alive, you're waiting on spawns or anything like that, it doesn't go for a straight hour. It goes for a live time, which is a really, really cool feature to it. So that's one of the little things, in case you didn't know. The game is still fresh and new. But again, I would recommend you guys playing Assault. I'd say entirely through. And one big tactic I want to give you guys is if you are looking to start getting some of those nice boosts and everything like that, stick to an individual weapon at a time. Once you get a few hundred kills with a gun, you start unlocking individual battle packs for that weapon, little black battle packs. If you get like 210 kills or something, you'll get the battle pack for the Acw-r. 50 more kills, you get another one. And I think it's around 6 or 7 battle packs per each weapon. With the exception, I think, of secondaries and maybe shotguns or something like that. But that's like, by the time you get 400 or 500 by the time you get 400 or 500 kills with that one individual weapon, you've got an additional 7 battle packs. It'll more than likely have at least 1 EXP boost in it, and all the nice attachments that you need to unlock via battle pack for that weapon. So I would say pick a weapon one at a time instead of spacing it out between all the different weapons. Pick one weapon at a time and level that up. Like, for example, the assault one. Go with the SAR-21, Acw-r, something like that, and level that up till you got 500 kills, and then start on a new gun and start grinding that out. And that's my big recommendation for you guys. It's a big game changer. It helps to get some of those nice 25 or 50 bonuses in there, and it's just one of those ways to get momentum and some nice unlocks. Outside of that, there aren't too many things that I could recommend you guys to do. I would say avoid Conquest if you're really trying to grind out these levels and get some of these guns and attachments. I say stick to my preferred choices would be either Domination, and that's just only for like PDWs or shotguns. I'd say Rush. Rush is great for points, diffuses, objectives. You could be squad leader and start pointing things out. You can get great points from any of those sections. And you could just start doing some heavy work. Each bomb, bonuses excluded. That's between the plant and the diffuse is like 740 points or something like that. I think it's mathematically correct. So if you've got 100 points, or if you got 100 bonus on right there, that's 1,500 points for each MCOM you take, and diffuse is around the same. So it's kind of ridiculous. So that's my pro tips for you guys. Just starting out, you're trying to level up fast, like I have. Stick to one weapon at a time, 2 weapons at a time. Like one engineer, one whatever. Try to make that happen. Try to work that out. Remember, carbines, Acw-r is a great one to start with. AK-5C, because those are universal and work on all classes in case you need support or something like that. Remember that those still apply, and those go for the individual battle packs for that weapon. So in between that, things start scaling a little bit easier with the battle packs. Once you start getting to level 20, you start getting silver battle packs every 2 levels. So 22 silver battle pack, 24 silver battle pack, and all the way up through the 30s as well. 32, 34, 36. You get silver battle packs with the exclusion of every 10th level you get a gold battle pack. Once you start hitting level 40 on up, you start getting a gold battle pack every 2 levels. So 42, 44, 46, 48, and 50, you get a gold battle pack. From 50 on up, you get a gold battle pack every level. So 51, 52, 53, 54, and you start getting that. That's when lots of EXP bonuses start kicking. That's when you get lots of cool new features and superior attachments and crazy scopes that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So things start getting a little easier. It's not as hectic of a climb as you would think. I find that it doesn't really get easier, but it stays just as stable. I find that, going between levels with the bonuses and everything on, it's just as easy. I mean, it's not the kind of grind that it used to. Like, in a matter of just 4 or 5 days, I'm level 52 right now. I've put considerable time into it, but that just goes to show how these bonuses make things so much easier. And that's why I really, really do appreciate the battle packs now that you have the individual gun ones that you still have to level up and grind for. I appreciate that. I think it's awesome. So now that that's done, I want to talk about SubSunday. If you guys do not remember what that show is, it's a show that gets the eyes and attention on some of the up-and-coming entertainment and commentators out there. Some of the talent, if you will. There are better commentators and people than I am out there, and Chawboy and Level Cap and all the ones that you're looking out there, and lots more to keep coming. SubSunday allows their videos and efforts to be seen. So what I need you guys to do, I'm going to allow you guys to submit them to me via inbox, Twitter. You can find all my Twitter and Facebook and everything down in the description below. Follow me, contact me directly. I will set up a little email you guys can send in too. That'll be down in the description as well. And you can submit your own there. Give me a brief description of what's going on. Upload the video as unlisted. I am looking mainly for unique aspects. Funny troll videos, montages are the ones that are really going to catch my eye. If you're a gifted recon or something like that, is going to do wonders. For you to be just a standard commentator, you need to have a really unique show or something to offer me that grips me and pulls me in for me to want to promote that. So the reason I'm doing this is partially to help you guys out, but also I do have a part-time job where every Sunday I kind of need all day. So this is a good chance for new content creators to be seen a little bit more. And if you think you have what it takes and you want to get involved and you want to start, possibly using that as a chance to get seen a little bit more, make some new friends or something like that, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna handpick and select the best ones that I can see and probably put up a video or two every Sunday to help you guys out. Obviously rules are gonna stay the same. No copyright music. If you don't know if it's copyright or not, probably don't use it. So we're just gonna stick to that. I want to thank you guys for watching. It'd be great if you guys can click that like button. Tell me what you think about the return to SubSundays. Like I said, I do kind of need that because my Sundays are gonna be a little bit more occupied here soon. But hopefully you guys have a great, wonderful day. Hopefully you take some of these bonuses and tips into account and start leveling these things up the way I do. I know it's dedicated. I know Domination and Rush may not be your game types of choice, but they're the ones that I find get the most points in and are probably the most mobile and action-packed, so they're probably the easiest ones to do so. So thank you guys for your time. Have a wonderful day. Stay moist, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome. Awesome to the max.